We're about to find out who won. The past guess episode was 0.92, so whoever was closest to that has the privilege of having the first Frisbee throw. And I'll put the list up right now. And so you saw the names, and here we go for the first throw. Oh, she spoiled it by hitting it. She missed it. So there's the advantage of being number one. She's off her game. That's what, the second, third time she's not done too well. Let's just see. Number one, you won, but let's see what she does from here. Well, she grabbed that pretty good. You're supposed to make this last a while, Oakley. She got number two there. There's number three. She didn't get that one. That was kind of my fault. But anyway, number one, congratulations. You will be getting a package within the next week. I just need to know what size shirt. There's only two sizes left. One is large and one is extra large. So that's the two that you have to choose from. Just let me know which one you prefer. And my email's on the channel page, but in case you don't know how to get to that, I'll put it in the comments section. But congratulations. I probably won't do this again for a while. I've only got one blue pan left to give away, and of course the one shirt, and I'm out of pay dirt, so I got to win some more stuff before I can give it away. But we'll do it again, maybe before Christmas, who knows. But thanks guys for playing, and it's been fun, and Oakley sure does enjoy playing. Oh, that was a good one. Congratulations, Wallace Frist. One of these shirts will be yours. You just have to tell me which one you prefer. I've got some pay dirt from 9 Finger Mining. And I've got a vial of fever reducer. This was put together by HD Shovel Ed. And Ed was kind enough to give everybody at JP's birthday bash one of these to pan out and see what's in it. But I'm giving the fun to someone else, because that's what I like to do. I like to give away with things that I won. And I had intended to give these to a group of people, but they weren't claimed. So to make sure you get a nice way out of this gold, Wallace, I've put 21 of these in here, and a quarter grain is not a whole lot of weight, but 21 of these will come to 1/3 of a gram. So that should bring you up, I would think, to 1/2 gram of gold, and that's kind of what I target giving everyone. Now, that first benzo bag was like a 0.83, I believe, but I'll show you some pictures of that Bigfoot and Hobbit sent. Bigfoot and Hobbit. I want to show you some close-ups of the coins they included. And I didn't realize what this was when I took it out of the box, but it's an air freshener with pine scent. I showed you guys all the other stuff, but I wanted to give you a close-up of this patch. The Special Forces coin was behind this patch, and I didn't see it. But Bigfoot got in touch with me and told me where it was at, so that's pretty cool, guys. Special Forces, what does that say? I'm at the zoom, I can't read it. Motivated, dedicated, lethal. So that is a very cool coin. Thanks for sending that. And he also sent some copper coins. It's a prospector panning. And we've got this one. I really like the finish on this. It's not so shiny. You can actually see all the detail in this. And this is actually a little town scene. I've got it upside down. Isn't that cool? And then I picked this up at JP's bash. He gave these out. It's an ounce of silver. So I got some really cool coins now. And thanks, guys, for sharing all this stuff with me. Oakley says she wants to see the footage that Ben Roberts sent of what he got. That was a Vendetta Paydirt bag. So let's see what he got out of that one. Okay, I'm showing it. Okay.
Soggy Bottom Prospectors here, and we just finished panning out Lee Hendricks gold, and this is what we got. Nice chunky gold.
That's not what I would load.
Alright. Thanks again to Lee Hendricks for making this gold day possible. I'm sporting my F-Bomb t-shirt. Super cool. And hell yeah. Happy gold day. Happy times, happy times. Alright. Thank you, boys.
Here's some cons from the creek up at Thermal City. I was up there last weekend for JP's wedding and met a lot of good guys. That's fun. Got to dredge a little bit, and I know there's a little bit of gold in here, but I hadn't cleaned it up very well, so we'll see what's in this. There's the amount of gold I got from Thermal City. That was actually 2 days of dredging. Saturday, right after JP and Katie's wedding, it was about 2 hours worth of dredging. And then I went back for probably 6 hours. And that's the sum of about 8 hours of dredging time. Comparison to the Yadkin River. This right here was the first trip out, and I probably had maybe an hour. And what's notable is how big the flakes are in this compared to the next day at the Yadkin, where I sort of came out of an inward bend and more into a less current area. It was easier to dredge, but I had a feeling it would not be as good. There was a lot more lead, but I was also there longer. So all that lead was there. Look at those bullets. This is an interesting piece of lead here. Never seen anything quite like that one. But all kinds of lead and that much gold. And the 1 hour in the better spot, I still got a lot of lead, but better gold, especially when you compare the time dredging. So if I go back, I'll definitely want to get in that swifter current and more towards the inside bend, because it did have more gold and better gold.